A really bad
That is
start.
that is the worst intro I could
Yeah.
possibly have gotten.
Story time with Shafi. Oh, or King, Shafi, whatever. His gamer
Gosh
tag's King
darn it.
Shafi, so
You
I mean
you're
it.
you're ruining this, buddy.
Fucking crap, dude.
You've hurt my feelings.
No.
I don't
No.
think we can be friends anymore.
Oh no. Shafi.
Hold up. I'll tell you the story in a second. I just gotta kick this person's butt.
Story time with
Oh no.
Shafi
And I
slash
died.
King.
Alright. So so I was at camp. That's why I've been gone if anybody's been wondering. You know, I've been living the life at
Oh, I
camp.
could have freaking killed him.
And so you know, like I was doing aviation, so I was doing flight simulators, and I was doing missions in the woods and stuff like that. But
Oh,
so there's a girl that I met in aviation about 3 years ago or two, I don't know. I'm not good with years anymore. But anyway, her name was Kayla, and she was this black girl. So like at the time, you know, I didn't really think of her as like all that. I mean, you know, she was cute and everything, but you know, like I didn't
got
really
him.
get to talk to her that much.
Friendly mission successful.
Yeah.
So
I scoop my
come here,
chair in
nigga
a
boy.
little.
Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to tell the story and kick this guy's ass at the same time. Cause this nigga just came out of nowhere.
It's like kick move, Kevin Hart
Hold
from
up.
Ride Along. Kick move.
Oh,
Just
he
out
killed
of
me.
nowhere.
Shit. Damn, I done fucked up 3 dudes, man.
Dang.
Uh,
They
anyway,
try.
so yeah. Uh, but like there was this guy. His call sign was Cup Drake, and yeah, it was his birthday, and he liked cupcakes and he liked Drake, so we gave him the call sign Cup Drake.
We need to
Cup
protect the
Drake.
biohazard
Oh,
container.
that's funny.
But Cup Drake, like he was obsessed with
Moldy, put a
Kayla.
shield there if you have one.
Oh my gosh, you punk! Oh, I'm dead.
Moldy, you should scoot this back a bit so that way I could, the barbed wire back a bit, just so that way I can, put a trap down. You should scoot that barbed wire and stuff back.
Anyway, so yeah, Cup Drake was like all over her, and you know, like I would see them, and he would just be over there with like his arm around her and everything while we were sitting down, and the guy in charge, like it was hilarious. His call sign was Sandman. He would look at him and he would be like, "Cup Drake, this ain't the movies, man. What you doing to Kayla?" He was, you know, I was like, man, I swear we should have called you Cinema.
Just need it.
And so like you know, like he was all over her and everything, and I thought like both of them sincerely liked each other until
Yeah.
like the end of that camp, and Kayla was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm finally free." Like, texting me like,
Finally
"Oh
free.
my gosh," and like he was all over her, she wasn't all over him, and you know, like this nigga was kind of like a fucking stalker and everything, but like he would just like send her pictures of him like shirtless and shit.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you should see this nigga. This nigga does not need to be sending anybody pictures shirtless. Hey Franklin, just telling a story here.
It's just telling a story here.
But yeah, so you know, so she was like, yeah, no, this guy, like, he keeps bothering me and everything like that. I blocked like all his numbers, and he keeps calling me with more numbers.
More numbers. It's like that prank call app.
So like anyway, so then we ended up seeing each other the year after that at Space Camp, and we were in 2 different teams, but like like, you know, I would make the effort to come talk to her and everything, you know, because
Yeah.
we were in the same program together, we were friends, so you know, I wanted to talk to her, get to know her some more, so I got
Oh,
to do that.
you're
And,
kidding! My own partner. Idiot.
So then
He was
this
already
year,
dead.
I've been listening to the whole thing. Oh, all right, Franklin. Yeah, but like
Wow.
You have entered
so
leave now.
this year I was in aviation with her again, and we were on teams, and we were actually partners for a lot of things too. But like
Oh, wow.
we were in the patrol line together. Like we doubled up in the patrol line. We were together in the patrol line. And oh crap! What the heck is going on?
Nice.
Last operator standing.
Oh, I accidentally hit a button. I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. But yeah, so like, you know, since we were together and everything, I got to talk to her more and more, get to know more about her, you know, get a better feel of like her personality and everything. And you know, I liked what I was around. So I ended up like really kind of like actually liking her.
Yeah.
And you know, so then we was at a dance for the last day of
Nice.
camp, which was yesterday,
Hostiles eliminated.
and like, you know, like, I mean, I could tell she was all over me, and
Grabbed her tip.
you know, I liked her, but like one of my friends from when we were in the program together a couple years back, he shows up out of nowhere. He's trying to dance with her and everything, like this white kid. He's trying to dance with her and everything, and you know, so like eventually, like they're dancing and stuff, and he tries to kiss her, and she's like, "Oh no, I don't like you like that."
Rejected.
Like you're like a little brother. Yeah. So then like you know, like we was dancing and everything. Then like, you know, we was all emotional and everything, cause like we were leaving all our friends that we just made and the friends we had for a while.
Yeah.
But
Find the biohazard container location.
so anyway, we ended up going back to the building where we slept, and like we was about to all go our separate ways, and right before that, like I gave her a hug, and I was about to come in
Well
for the
done.
kiss,
Biohazard container
but then all of a sudden, remember that big ass kid I was talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Yep, he knocked you out.
That motherfucker comes out of nowhere, and he pulls on my backpack and pulls me back,
Oh, wow.
and he didn't know what he did. Then like today, I was mad as hell at him. I was like, nigga, you pussy blocked me, Holmes. Like that was some good pussy right there.
Wow, that's all messed
Oh.
up.
Proceed to the biohazard container and
Really?
secure it.
That's who did that?
Like,
Like, you don't do
Oh,
that
man.
to someone.
Do you still have
and you know,
contact
like,
with that
you know, so like I told her, I had to like, I couldn't even tell her like in person. I had to tell her over the phone because we all went our separate ways this morning. Like I got on the plane before her. It was stupid because we were going to the same airport,
Bruh.
but like, but yeah, we got on. I got on the plane and everything. So like,
You have a blocker?
I didn't get to see her, so I had to tell her like on the phone, like, you know, like I kind of I liked you, you know.
Kinda.
Well, I said kinda, but it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't kinda. You know, like I don't really like to say I love you. I mean, I told her I did, but like I really don't like to use I love you till like a couple months later. Like I actually know a person, but I've known her for 3 years now, so
Oh, yeah. You got known each other a while.
yeah. So yeah, oh, me and that big ass kid, we sat on the plane together, and I was telling him like, motherfucker, you pussy blocked the hell out of
Oh,
me.
shoot.
But like, I wasn't the only one that was sad about it. Like, she was sad about it too. Like, she was trying to rush over to like, to see me before I got on my plane. Yeah, yeah, that didn't work.
Ah,
The moment
dang.
they landed in the airport that we were in, I was taking off.
Op 4 eliminated.
Yeah.
Let's go, I got fucking 3 kills in my fuse.
She didn't kill me.
What do you hurt my feelings? You went, yeah, when I said that.
Well, maybe.
So,
Just
so,
kidding.
so do you
If
still
that
have contact
motherfucker
with
knocks
that
me
girl
off, I'm gonna, oh, you motherfucker. I'm
Do
gonna
you still have
fucking kick
contact with
your
her
ass,
today?
nigga. What's up?
Do you still have contact with that girl this day?
Yeah, man, nigga, this all happened today.
Oh. Oh.
You're not paying attention.
Well, the last part of the story happened today.
No,
The
yeah,
other
yeah.
half of the story happened like
Yes,
within the span of like a couple years.
Yes, because he said like yesterday, and then I thought like yesterday, like he flew from the plane.
Yeah. Oh,
And I was like, yeah.
who the heck
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah, I still got I
This
still
white
have contact
van
with
pulled
her.
up in front of my house.
But like we live like
Oh,
I mean we
heck
only
no.
live like a state apart.
Hey,
like,
sorry to cut you off, but this white
we're-
van just drove into my driveway.
Oh,
They're gonna ask you if you want some ice cream.
he's getting out. Is that Pennywise?
candy
No, I'm just kidding.
buddy, your fucking nails.
Oh my, bro.
Looks like, bro, I'm not ready.
Shut
Uh,
up.
but yeah, like actually I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. What was I saying? I don't remember.
That the girl that you loved, and then you guys were like saying.
But yeah, we only live a state apart. So like we live like 6 hours from each other.
Oh wow.
Oh, God.
But like you have to remember, well you don't know this because you don't know me, but Kayla and I are both blind, so neither one of us can drive.
Ah.
Wait, you're blind, Coffee?
Yeah,
You didn't know that?
No.
He's a blind gamer.
he doesn't know me.
No, what was
Need
it?
to locate the
I never
biohazard
actually talked.
container.
I never talked to you. Remember that?
Getting an Uber.
Yeah, I know.
Or a taxi. Hey,
Oh,
I seen this movie, and there was this blind guy, and he had ones, and he was counting them like fives, and the guy was like, "You want to start counting that money, right?"
Hey, Coffee.
What's
How
up?
are you playing? How are you playing this games?
There's
Yes,
different visual conditions that make you blind.
It doesn't mean that you. It doesn't mean that you can't completely
It doesn't mean
see.
that you're, yeah.
What do you see right now? What do you see right now?
Just the TV screen. That's it.
Wait, so you don't see like through darkness?
Proceed to biohazard
Yeah,
That's
I can't
racist.
see
That's
anything
racist.
in I can't see anything in dim areas.
That's
So like
just racist.
an airport or like a train station, I can't see inside of because it's too dark in there.
I thank this guy for being that
so-
careful.
So yeah, my vision is very focused on light, but also I continue to lose vision every day of my life.
Wait, why? I
Uh,
thought
And Kayla, she has part of what I have. Like my blindness is a mature version of what she has. Cause she has cone rod dystrophy, but I have retinitis pigmentosa. And normally people with cone rod dystrophy, they have the same thing that I have, where they have the night blindness, but she's like the opposite. She sees really good at night. Oh shit.
you're gonna lay down somewhere. Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Alright. Got him.
You fucking push me off.
Oh, got him.
Son of a bitch. Fuck you up.
Crap. Post told me. He's on top of the stairs.
God damn it. Alright, buddy, you got any stories to tell?
last operator standing.
There is
I
a
mean
drug
those
over my
messages,
head
but I
right
don't
now
think
here.
I'm. I don't think I'm gonna. Got
Talk
him.
about that on stream.
Yeah.
Friendly mission
First
successful.
place already.
There's this girl that holding my hand out of nowhere. It was kind of weird.
The hell does that stand for? Fellow RP.
Baller? What do you mean?
I don't know what the hell fellow RP stands for.
Still just parked
Anyway,
outside.
How you been, Franklin? I haven't talked to you in a while, man.
It's
I haven't
still-
talked to anybody in a while, actually. I haven't even talked to
Dang,
Nisha.
400 already. Misha Tate.
Yo,
Just kidding.
Sophie.
I almost got an
Sophie,
8.
what-
Dang.
Yo, Sophie, what's space camp about?
Depends on the program that you do.
Yeah, I go to
Like-
Civil Air Patrol. It's basically the same. Well, it's not so much space. It's just more aerospace stuff.
Which is what I was doing. I was doing aviation.
Secure the room.
Yeah.
We need to protect the
But we don't know each other in real life. That would be cool though. though.
We had a Top Gun competition. I got second place in that. I was mad as hell.
What did
See,
you have to
like,
do?
I wasn't the pilot though. We have to do dog fights. Yeah.
Whoa, that's illegal. I'm just spraying. I
What'd
need
you
to
say?
actually.
They have like a stick to like walk you around sometimes.
I do.
10 seconds.
It's called a cane.
Stick. It's called a cane.
You get some random stick off the
Located the
tree.
biohazard
Exactly. They're gonna go ahead and fix, so this is the thing that I want.
Bro, watch out! Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
I have a cane. I only use it like of the morning or of the night, because those are really the times that I can't see. But like I used it today in like the airport.
Oh my gosh.
So like yeah.
Fucking crap, dude. No, we have Jackal.
Alright.
I'm getting heads up. These
Just
fucking
real quick. I don't want to get too close to the door. To walk into
Oh
it.
yeah, kill it with my cap can.
How's that
Wait.
working out for you, Franklin?
Oh, this guy's so rich.
Let's see. All right, Will. Got any stories to tell?
Nah.
Oh, there's gotta be something exciting going on or has gone on.
I'm trying to think.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, alright. I guess I have one. I guess so.
Everything
For that
exciting
Civil Air
happened in
Patrol
my life
thing,
is
I had
not
to
allowed
go.
to do that.
Well, not just me and some other people. You know, we went and taught kids about aerospace and stuff, and I'm
And did
surprised
you
some of the
die?
stuff that they didn't know. They didn't know the
Did you die?
opposite of left.
They didn't know the opposite of left.
No.
last
Bruh.
operator standing.
You
Oh,
mean
no.
right?
I'm scared. Yeah, they didn't know the opposite of left. So, which is right, because we were like, all right, who's the first person that built the plane? They didn't know, and I was like, all right, what's the opposite of left? And you know, if they said right, then I was like, the Wright brothers. But no, they didn't know the opposite.
But no,
of
they
left.
didn't even say that.
Yo, buddy, I'm watching the stairs, so you don't panic about that.
All right.
Hey, boy, stop running from me.
He's running,
Stop running from me, nigger.
Oh my god.
See, we discussed this in another one of my streams.
Yeah, we
There,
did.
he's down.
He's down.
Yeah, what up. Hold the name
Bro,
of the door. Hold the
is he
name
down
of
or
the
not?
door. No, he's not. Wait.
Bro, I need to know.
Tracking you
Is he
down.
down? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh.
He was down a while ago. But he left. Oh, there.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Where?
There, he's down.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Bro, you scared me. You
on
don't
the
do that. You were like,
homecoming today,
right.
Oh no, not homecoming
I told you
today.
he was going
Homecoming
down,
a date.
No.
Okay.
Wait, why does he have that scope
Yeah,
on his gun?
Franklin,
He
I'm
should
not
have
going to
ACOG.
homecoming because I don't have a date, so I'm not going.
He's a savage.
Like, I really don't want to go by myself. Cause like all my friends, like people tell me they'd be like, go with a group of friends, but all my friends are dating each other, and I don't want to be called no third wheel. King is not a third wheel, nigga. It's not like I can't get a date because I'm lonely, nigga. I'm picky. I gotta have the best of the best, man. And the best of the best is nobody in this state. What's up?
Nobody in the state.
Duffy, you don't like any white girls?
I don't like stereotypical white girls, and I don't like stereotypical black girls. I just don't like stereotypes. Nigga, when you feed into a stereotype, you're no longer unique.
Yep.
Nicely
Exactly.
done. The biohazard container has been located.
You just fuck.
Cap cam. Oh, jump!
Ooh, who's watching my video?
I know someone's watching mine too.
Mm.
Or was anyway.
Oh,
I'm not
they're
sure if they
watching.
still are. No, they're not watching anymore.
I heard, like I heard, the echo, so.
Proceed
Yeah.
to the biohazard container and secure it.
Buddy's like, nope, my video. Like, that's my video.
Damn, I just fucked that motherfucker up. Yeah, I wouldn't even let his ass get away. That nigga ran at me and I kicked his ass.
I learned
He
to
made
take a more
one wrong
like
move.
straight approach.
He got fucked up.
This guy did get fucked up. I fucked him up.
He dipped him up.
Hang on, footsteps, footsteps. I got footsteps.
Fucking trash, dude! Oh my god! I fucking hate this!
Yeah.
Yes, I got
You gotta know, man. I'm the best around, and no one's ever gonna get me down because I'm the best around.
What I think is so funny is how you say it like in a sentence, like not in a beat.
It's like I'm cussing YouTube. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna take me a while to beat this one.
They fell off.
I'll be right
They're
back.
mad as hell. We
I dropped down. Oh wait. Oh, that was stupid.
Yeah, it's another
I'm
dying.
coming to help.
Last operator standing.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm the only one left.
You got Rainbow Six Siege?
Say what's up. If you laugh, you're racist too. Hell yeah, man. Girl is blind and adorable friend. Who you talking about, Franklin? You gotta give me a name, man.
Why can't I find the stairs? Oh.
You guys want to hear something really fucked up?